there used to be a lot of chaos, a lot of hurry to quickly shoot and send it. क्वालिटी पे ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया जाता था, वहां पे क्वांटिटी पे ज्यादा दिया जाता, बिकॉज इट यूज्ड टू बी अ डेली सोप. इंटेंशनली स्टेप्ड आउट ऑफ पवित्र रिश्ता बिकॉज बहुत ज्यादा हो गया था, वो सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं मिल रहा था एंड सेम मोनोटोनस हो गया था बहुत ज्यादा. आई वुड से थिंग्स वुड हैव वर्कड ऑन टेलीविजन, आई वुड हैव केप्ट डूइंग टेलीविजन, बट ऐसे कुछ डेलिबरेट मूव नहीं लिया मैंने कि ओके नाउ आई डोंट वांट टू डू टेलीविजन. It did not happen. It did not work, is why I had to take that decision.
Welcome to Moneycontrol. I'm Sarika Sharma, the editor of Moneycontrol, editor Entertainment. So, Asha, we'll talk to you first about criminal justice only. How was it and how was it working? Why did you choose to be a part of it?
Uh, so lately I've been choosing my projects, my characters, where I feel it is getting me out of my comfort zone, and it is making me nervous. So I think that was definitely a very important point in choosing this particular project and character. And then also, I feel the franchisee is so big, Criminal Justice, so many people watch it, and it's such a good show. And every season is very entertaining and so good. So I think I did not have many options to say no. So I went ahead with it.
How sweet, how sweet. And you've successfully transitioned, from TV to OTT.
I'm
OTT.
trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, so Barish, Abhay, and now criminal justice. So, what are some of the biggest differences that you've experienced between working TV and OTT?
Uh, See, I'm very grateful for television for
I know
whatever.
I've spoken with you earlier
I
too.
don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just that, it's a very long commitment that,
Uh,
television asks for. And we have given that kind of commitment in the initial days. You are young, then you just want to like conquer the world, give it your all. अभी with age उतना एक तो patience भी नहीं है. And secondly, I feel as you evolve as an actor, you want to keep doing new things. And when you're doing television now for a year or two, you're just doing the same character. So there is no creative satisfaction, which I am now very happy with.
because you're getting to do different roles also. Abhi,
Yeah.
है ना?
Yeah, and
Because in
also with television, no, what used to happen was a lot of times we would like रात का telecast है, we are shooting in the morning. You all are like
uh,
sitting and waiting for the script to come. And then फिर छपाई होगी and then it will go for the same day telecast. तो वो creatively वो quality work नहीं करने को मिलता था, जो कि
uh,
अब करने को मिल रहा है. तो
uh,
it's like वो शेर के मुंह में खून लग जाता है ना. वो हाल हो गया वेब शोज करते करते.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल. And how was it working with Pankaj Tripathi? I mean, he's such a seasoned actor.
Yeah.
And did you have jitters? Did you feel a bit scared? Homework
Honestly,
करना पड़ेगा.
homework तो खैर हर शो में करना पड़ेगा, but honestly with him I did not have any direct scenes. I have worked with him before in Ludo, but
Good.
yeah, but in this one I did not have any direct scenes with him. But I did work with Zishan. I did have,
Dishan.
yeah, Zishan. I had a lot of scenes and very challenging ones, so that was amazing. But other than that, I feel actors like Zishan and Pankaj sir, they, I mean, their work speaks. And also, while being on set with such talented actors, I realized that, they are so simple. There is no fuss about them that they create. And I think that's the beauty, that's their USP. And it was a lot of fun. It was beautiful working with them. Yeah.
Dishan I've spoken with. He's a very simple man. I mean, I've
Very.
spoken with him earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
And he comes across very simple. And you became, OTT platforms have opened a wide range of storytelling. Do you feel that roles are written for women also on OTT as compared to TV? And they're more
Mm.
layered?
Yes, I mean, it is getting better. and there are more roles, there are more projects that are being written for women, and honestly I have no complaints. In television also I think it was mainly ruled by women. And now in OTT as well, there are so many shows, so many characters that are like beautifully layered and written for women. And yeah, that's what I feel.
And you became a successful name, post your Pavitra Rishta stint. So, and leaving that on the at its peak and going into an oblivion kind of a situation where you wanted to, when you wanted to. So, how was it? How did you actually make that shift? And was it a conscious decision? Why? Why that thing? Because
Uh,
you were being recognized and you were recognized as a in every household.
it was a conscious decision, but after Pavitra Rishta, I did reality shows, and then I
Mm.
did 2 television shows which got shut in a month. So
Mm.
that was very demotivating in a way, and I was kind of shattered at that time. I remember I thought maybe this is it, it's over. And then I consciously took a decision of not picking anything up, because I realized after Pavitrishta, I had gotten so used to working all the time that
Mm.
I was just like picking anything and everything coming my way. So post that, I realized that maybe I should take a little break, work on myself. So that's what I did. I did workshops. I watched a lot of good cinema. And uske baad, Barish came to me, which is on Jio Hotstar
Gee. Mm.
with Sharman Joshi. So that's when I took up that project, and yeah, and since then the web journey has started.
And TV ka schedule, as you also said, that it's very, you were used to working a lot. So how do you see it? Like TV में जैसे you said earlier also कि अभी script बन रही है and then आएगी छपेगी and मिलेगी. So how was it? मतलब आपको क्या लगता है? कैसे? How was your any given day like? कैसा होता था set पे? Hectic, tension क्या था? And vis-a-vis an OTT project, you would say.
Yeah, I mean, there used to be a lot of chaos, a lot of hurry to
Hmm.
quickly shoot and send it.
अच्छा.
And क्वालिटी पे ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं दिया जाता था, वहां पे क्वांटिटी पे ज्यादा दिया जाता, बिकॉज इट यूज टू बी अ डेली सोप.
हाँ, right.
So एक टाइम के बाद it just became like, okay, you're going, you're given whatever clothes you're given, then you're going and doing stuff. But uh, वो creative satisfaction चला गया था कि क्वालिटी वर्क हो रहा है या किसी उस पे ध्यान दिया जा रहा है. तो अगेन आई डोंट mean to sound ungrateful.
So, no,
I
of
became
course
a
not.
household name. A lot of people still call me as Purvi.
हाँ.
But I felt I need a change from this. And that's when I think we intentionally stepped out of Pavitra Rishta, because बहुत ज्यादा हो गया था. वो satisfaction नहीं मिल रहा था, and seem monotonous हो गया था बहुत ज्यादा, I would say. So, yeah.
And also, I mean, लोग कहते हैं ना टीवी पे exposure आ जाता है, and then it's very difficult for an actor, for a TV actor to be accepted otherwise. Did you
Mm.
also feel that? Did you also go through that phase?
Yeah.
जहाँ था कि यार मेरे को rejection तो नहीं मिल जाएगा just because I'm too popular.
Yeah. And I think we still go through that. It was not only the initial days, we still, because
Mm.
what happens is when you do a show when you're a part of a show that's been so popular,
Mm.
it becomes our identity.
Mm.
And uh, it becomes difficult to get out of that identity. But now what has happened is I've stopped paying attention to that. I feel it only it does not help thinking ki arey yaar, this is the identity, the television identity or TV actor, so people are not like casting you. I just want to do my work. I want to go for my auditions, go for my tests, and thoda karke I'll keep doing my work. And then if one day somebody realizes that, okay, we want her for this particular character and sees me beyond my television identity, great.
So sweet. And how do you choose your scripts now? Now that you have the liberty, you've been in OTT for long now.
Hmm. Uh,
Checklist hai koi, or you go by instinct?
so, as I said, I want to do meaningful work, and then I also feel this is like uh, this is how I actually select. If I start once I read the screenplay and the character brief, if I feel I won't be able to do it, it is very difficult for me. I've never done it, and it gives me all the jitters.
Hmm.
Then I feel that okay, I should go ahead with this. So yeah, that's how I've been selecting my recent work.
Hmm.
But then yeah, I want to do like more meaningful work, more work with more with good directors, good actors.
And any piece of advice that you have? First of all, I want to ask you any instance that you remember कि while you were shooting for a show and you felt कि मुझे I leave लेनी है और या कुछ emergency है and I've not been able to cater to it and now it's a different thing. ऐसा कभी कोई instance हुआ जो टीवी में आपको लगा कि यार shit अब मुझे टीवी नहीं करना चाहिए? Did you feel that at any point of time, any time?
Mm, so I don't think it deliberate decision था of not doing television because television पे I was not working. My shows were not working is why I had to take a break.
Hmm.
But agar I feel after Pavitra Rishta and those reality shows, if things would have worked on television, I would have kept doing television.
Hmm.
Yeah, but ऐसे कुछ deliberate move नहीं लिया मैंने कि okay now I don't want to do television. It did
Hmm.
not happen. It did not work is why I had to take that decision.
And what do you have to advise? Give a piece of advice if you want to for actors who are just starting from TV and they want to shift into films or OTT. What is your biggest piece of advice?
Um, I feel TV actors, especially the ones associated with some really big television soaps and really popular ones, it is going to be a little difficult. But then times are also changing, I feel, and just
Uh,
keep being in your lane, keep doing your work. We have so many examples, yeah. Raghav GR recently, then
Vishant,
yeah, Vishal,
Vishant, yeah.
Vishal in Neeraj Khewan's film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we have Mrinal Thakur, then we have Moni Roy, so many people. So I think times are changing and hopefully for good. So yeah, don't lose hope. Just keep working, keep bettering your art, your craft,
Hmm.
and yeah, बाकी सब पे ध्यान मत दो. Just keep going.
Chaliye, thank you so much for such a lovely conversation. It was so
Thank
much
you.
fun. Thank you,
Yeah,
thank
it was
you,
a lot of
thank you,
fun. Thank you so much.
thank you.